Yo yo, all my game musicians out there, this is the obnoxiousoboe, double O sharp for short, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door. So, we arrived here in Glitzville, one of my favorite places in Mushroom Kingdom Johto. So, anyway, before we move on to the Grand Arena, the whole center of this chapter, let us actually talk to some locals who we will be running into later on, I'm guessing. Like this guy, this fellow chap. So, this is Glitzville. Not a bad place, if a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I will begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. Because I am, after all, a tycoon and I am a parasite. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. Well, I guess you'll find out, even though it looks more like an amusement park to me. Just saying, it doesn't look like there's really enough room to buy a house, or, to build a house over here. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now! Okay, Veruca Salt, jeez. Sure kind of behaving like Veruca Salt, and hey, look at this. The weather in Glitzville today will be sunny with a chance of more sun. I wonder if this may be flood. It's above the clouds, stupid. Exactly, because this is after all a stratosphere. This is after all the stratosphere. The local time is now snack time? Mario, Professor Franklin here. Be careful out there. Huh, why are you calling me from below? I never really thought to receive a call from you, since you're busy doing your own thing. But anyway, let's go inside. And yeah, we have Miss Mel's too. The fact that she's here means the Glitz Pit must have something special, like maybe some kind of special badge, maybe. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. That's it, okay. I guess she is very, very discreet right now, so I will not be bothering her at all. And we have an interviewer and a cameraman. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobody. Sorry. Move it or lose it. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm, after all, the great Mario who has pounced Bowser maybe 700 times. I'm definitely a nobody. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. Don't you mean our famous... Actually, no. Never mind, because you said one. So, just saying one in a singular... Well, in a singular sense would mean that, it's not plural. So anyway, let's see what's inside here. Let's go check out who's battling right now. Sure looks like a turnout here. Definitely from this side. Look at that. You can barely even go through the toads here. Whoa, totally awesome. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there.
That's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock.
Oof!
Stay down, Pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Feel the Bernie Sanders. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again.
Ooh-wee, champ. That was a great whoopin'. Your thoughts on the match?
You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No? No one can. Hear me. Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? You better stick to Mortal Kombat, because I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby! Rock Hawk is the champ! Oh!
So I guess he must be the true champion. And what was that? Something suspicious about that belt. Whoa, look, Mario. There, on the champ's belt. Isn't that a crystal star? Yeah, yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. Gotta be a crystal star. Otherwise, it may be a fake. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Why would that be in a sweaty old pit like this? Maybe it's because that's where the map told us to go. Was this very arena. What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that nutcase's belt, can we? It's against the law, after all, and we don't want to get nabbed by the cops. This stinks. What do we do? Steal that thing. Yeah, that's probably the most obvious thing to do. No, let's battle our way. There you go. You and I are, like, totally on the same exact wavelength. I know I love saying that word, wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab that belt. Yeah. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we've got to become official battlers first, right? Ooh, I'm kind of getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig. Well, we should already know, given that we just saw that. Since we saw that club out there with the very cool fedora. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Yep, that's his name. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Well, you're not going to give me a tour? You're not going to give me a tour backstage? Okay, well, here we are. This is totally a hallway. This is a backstage corridor, just like I said. Compared to the Glitz Pit, this is so businesslike. There's security all over, so you can't just wander around wherever you want. Yeah, obviously not. And yay for save block. I will be using that save block, even though there's also a save block outside. But, you know, when in doubt, you must always save. Even if you're caught in a knave. So I'm guessing this is Mr. Grubba's office? No, the champion's room, okay, so we can't go here just yet. Are you it? Was that you want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, alright, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Well, that was kind of quick, given that the fight just ended 2 minutes ago. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude. Coming in without knocking. I am a plumber. What now? An athlete, huh? And a plumber who has done athletic stuff in the past? You want to be a fighter? You want to be a part of... Sorry, kid. I cannot accept smash folks. You go get your own game. Hoo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. Yeah, this is, if you want to make one get-rich-quick scheme, this ought to be it, kid. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my tastes, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? You want to just live that get-rich-quick scheme, huh? Darn Skippy! Not particularly, no. Alright, son, I hear you have spunk. I know where you're coming from, and I hear ya, son, loud and clear. I love how there's a random ashtray there in the middle of the, that table. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokies patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. Yeah, I became a yellow belt. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite, and I must have upset my sensei. Because my sensei thought I was no good. That's why I was a yellow belt. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Camera, pan, dream big, and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. Zoom! And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh! Ha 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 yeah. LOL. You reading me here, son? Oh? Wait, what? Yes. That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Okay, so I guess we're going to be doing a tour after all. It's a shame none of his security guards ever really gave that much of a shit. But at least the big honcho is actually giving us a little tour here. Yeah, this looks like a very, very ritzy room here. Very upper class. Now, how you like this part? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is Gary's room. Isn't it a sight? D-Lots! Mario Kart 8 D-Lots! You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. Yeah. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm just hearing. And this looks like a also very glamorous room. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. Yep, the Major Leagues. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son? Huh? Not exactly glamorous, even though I just said it was. But it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Even if my minor leaguers pee all over the place. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Yeah, it's a lot like boxing. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't it be worth it if there weren't no challenge? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I kind of yearn for as a challenger. Just every day, just learning about challenges and gimmicks. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there, even though I ain't no survivor. You're gonna be champ. I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Random paper. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing. Just take a second or two of your time. Just jot your name here, okay? No, I don't want riches and fame, sorry. I signed the contract. Yay, I am now a part of the Grubba MCN. So anyway, best thing you ever done, son. Now you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, part, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Yeah, it kinda does. Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzales, which is even better. Oh, ain't that a beaut? Dang, that ain't a stroke of genius. Yeehaw! A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzales. Make me proud, son. Make me proud. Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? For a darling, she sure has a toad hat. Not a cowgirl's hat. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Yeah, I'm not going to give her a cowboy voice. Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzales, our new rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to Georgia, to the minor league locker room already, also known as Georgia. Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzales, if you would be so kind, please follow me. And, you know, just to be sure, I am not a racist. I am not racist against Mexicans of any kind. I am just a regular toad girl with glasses and looks like a stereotypical secretary. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing. That's basically the whole shtick about a contract. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. Okay. Wow, you call this a room? It looks like it's been vandalized all over. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. Yeah, it's totally upper class. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. You know, it's upward mobility. If you don't like this dingy room, then I suggest you go become a socialist. I suggest you work your way up through the ranks and still become a socialist. When you're ready to fight, you just log on to this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you will match up against. You will have no say in this. Nope. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A, because that's totally how you turn on a Game Boy Advance. Then pick Reserve a Match. Alrighty. She strikes me as a very driven young woman, yeah. She's a little cold, though. I mean, would it kill her to be a little nicer sometimes? Yeah, there's something a bit odd about her. Just saying. Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What is your command? Reserve a match. Or rather, let's view the rankings here. You needn't know this now, but your current rank is 20th. Last place, the very lowest rank. Now select reserve a match. Okay. Well, howdy, Gonzales. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle is going to be against the Goomba Bros, because Goombas are the easiest foes to even tamper with. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, want to get everybody fired up, though. So appeal to the... Oh, see, there we go. That is probably the reason why this is my favorite chapter. So each battle you work your way up through, you have to do a gimmick. You have to, you know, do whatever Grubba says and do just his what he feels as a challenge run. So in this case, our gimmick here is to appeal to the crowd at least once. So that will be the objective of this battle. You got any questions about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Mr. Lean, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins, yep. If you beat an opponent who ranks above you, your ranking will go up. However, then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. That's basically how it works in boxing. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. Yep, that's, again, the reason why I like this. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the major league. If I can stop talking like a Spaniard. Again, I'm not a racist, but that's how Spaniards actually voice their J's, is with a like a mayor. That's about all you needed to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep, I think I got the gist of it. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzales. And yeah, here we go. Let's actually just introduce ourselves to the rest of the gang here. Take care of yourself, dog, and don't make any rookie mistakes, you know what I mean? And okay, that was enough introductions. Gonzales, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security is here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, understand? Because after all, we don't want any deaths here, and we don't want any liabilities. In accordance with the Glitz Pit. And yeah, look at that. That looks like a mighty nice audience here. Squaring off next, folks, are the hoppin' hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the great Gonzales. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all het up for the fight. Let's check in. Yeah, they are totally fighters. How do, Goomba Bros? How are y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! Are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzales rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority, even though, you know, your seniority is probably the lowest of the bunch. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Oh, that's what you think. Hot diggity dang, fight fans! There's the great Gonzales, now strutting on up. I tell ya, this rookie's got some guts strolling up late like he owns the place. Whew! Okay, now, Gonzales, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk, or rather not. Nope, unfortunately we had to get ambushed by a bunch of fools, and unfortunately I forgot to heal up. Those total cowards, those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that is it. Come on, we aren't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Aw, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Oh yeah, here's your thank you. Normal jump. And with a stylish move, and with our easy appeal, our ace in the hole, that should do it. And must I remind everyone, I forgot to heal up. And unfortunately, the nearest inn would be back down on the ground, so what we're going to have to do is probably get some healing items or something. Or rather, just heal up ourselves, because there was, after all, a bed. Okay, so 2 more to go. 2 down, 3 down, 2 more to go. So we're halfway done here. Nice little tutorial here, don't you think? Just introducing ourselves to the way this whole tournament revolves around, and that is just basically around challenges, so that's pretty good. We completed our condition, and we are ready to succeed and move up. Urgh! The great Gonzales wins! Tell me, son, what was this first taste of victory like? That fight, yeah, no kidding. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whoopin'. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's cheer for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzales! And with that, I think that'll be the end of the episode. Just a little sneak peek at what we're going to be facing next in the next possibly 2 episodes here. 2 to 3 videos. Well, Gonzales, that fight wasn't a total loss. But listen, son, fighters got to play to the crowd. You know, pump him up more. I'm hoping you'll give me more razzle-dazzle next time, huh? What? Good, I'll be on my way then. Mr. Lean, here will give you your fight money. See ya. Do I have to face him again? Seriously? Yay, 3 coins. Good, thank you. The next fight will not be set up until you select Reserve a Match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzales. And now are we going to introduce ourselves for the rest of the game? Excuse me, gang. Yo, Rook! How was your first fight, dog? I'm King K, man. Just a bush league scrub like you, even though my name sounds awfully cool. Good meeting ya, man. You look like a stand-up dude, man. I think I can hang with you, man. Wrong, wrong, wrong! Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you. Bomb! Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice. Bomb! As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better bomb obey Mr. Grubba's conditions, because otherwise it ain't a challenge run, you hear? If you clear the conditions and win, you get to fight higher-ranked foes. Bomb! If you can't clear them, you bomb end up battling a lower-ranked fighter. Bomb! You can't climb the bomb ranks fighting the bottom of the barrel. Bomb, bomb! Yeah, my man's got, you know, some speech issues. You know, he is always blasting. But he's got good advice sometimes. Not just sometimes. Bomb! Advice is always useful. Bomb, bomb! And now we have... Right, man, whatever. Here's one of my favorite characters here in the game. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Yep. We'll be seeing him a lot. Heh, nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover, yep, as I kind of stated before. It's not like the cushy bed in the Chan's room, though. It doesn't refer... It's not like the cushy bed in the Champ's room, though. It doesn't refill star power, if I can stop being so derpy. Okay, cool, and this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor, and he looks like a bald clef. Crack! Cleftor no like make friend with mustachy, no likey. Easy there, cleft dog. Dude ain't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew, man. You need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me gotta eventually score off, so good luck, man. I think I have to score off every one of you, so... We will eventually have to rival with everyone, so yeah. And that's basically it, guys. The next 2 episodes is probably going to revolve around a lot of butt kicking and gimmick following and what have you. So next time on Paper Mario with 1,000-Year Door, we'll be going through and moving our way up the ranks through, again, what is probably my favorite chapter in the game. So hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys next time when we'll be starting the Glitz Pit for reals.